Hey guys!
Welcome to another episode. Today we felt like sharing a little bit about our experience of when we traveled back to Saint Vincent and Grenada. So, just for a little context and backstory, actually me and Tyler, we went when we were about like 2-3 years old. And well, obviously at that age you don't really remember anything, but we kept hearing a lot of stories from our family and everything. So fast forward in time to like summer of 2024, July 7th I think was the date, to August 14th. We spent a month over there going back and forth in between both islands, which was a lot for going back for the first time, but we really enjoyed it. It was it was
different.
Yeah.
It was a great experience.
So how do you guys feel about like the flights? What did you think?
Well, you know
for
what?
the first time? How was it?
I'm not a big fan of heights. Y'all know that. So I was not comfortable in the plane.
But
it's all in my head, you know.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it wasn't that bad. Like the plane was smooth, the flight was smooth, the service was nice. People are nice and kind. The only issue I would say is that for my legs, I'm kind of tall, so for my legs
the space is not a lot.
6 hours sitting down. I needed to stretch my legs, you know what I mean?
But we had to take a lot of connecting flights, so that was a lot of
that too.
flights that we had to.
And then those delays.
A lot of delays.
That just makes you more tired. But that's the whole process of traveling. But when we got there, thank God, we finally touched down, and it didn't even feel real.
I know.
It felt like it passed too fast.
Even
for like the amount of time that it took us to get there. It passed so fast.
1 minute in your head you're at home.
You're
in Canada. The next minute you're in this whole total different place, different environment,
different island,
different feeling, different people, different culture, different everything.
It's like in the back of your mind, it's like, are you really here? Are we
exactly.
really here?
That was exactly how I felt.
Because throughout our whole like upbringing, we haven't gone back since we were like 2-3, and NJ never went. All we like really knew was like stories and like pictures and stuff of online, but we never really went. We were planning to go though before until COVID hit, unfortunately.
We had to delay that.
We delayed it again, and then finally in 2024 we actually went. And so it was like, finally we're here.
Although before, I think there was a hurricane.
There was
it almost got canceled again because of the hurricane season. That was pretty early for that summer, so we almost canceled it, but we still ended up going. When we touched down, it was fine.
Everything was fine.
I mean, although during the time we were there it was raining quite a lot, it was still fine though.
There was a couple of trees, not a couple, a good amount of trees that were kind of broken down. Everything was a little out of place, but
when we went to Grenada, actually, usually during that time it's mango season, but because of the hurricanes that passed and stuff, all the trees were destroyed. The mangoes were bad.
Man, I was looking forward to eating some mango.
I was gonna ask something. Another thing that was pretty like how do I say this?
Exciting.
The mosquitoes. Not really exciting, but like the mosquitoes.
Yo,
the animals, the bugs, everything.
It's so different too in Canada, bro. Like the mosquitoes over here, they make sound, they make noise, right? You can hear them.
But you barely hear them though. The ones over here.
Back over there, they're not even singing. they just bite you, and after that leave. And then you don't even realize it.
And they're big. The size difference.
Huge.
They're huge.
Next morning you realize you have about 5 bites on this arm.
Every morning
5
you
bites
wake
on
up
that
with
arm. Bro, it was crazy.
Whole body covered.
And then when we went to Grenada, when we got there, in the hotel, in the room, bro, I woke up one morning, I had a mosquito bite right in my lips.
So the mosquitoes were really annoying.
That was something.
But I mean, what do you expect? It's summer. It's a different island.
I also got to talk about the heat.
Area, so.
The heat.
The
we had to sleep on one bed, by the way.
All
three of us.
Yo.
The heat, man.
The heat and trying to hide away from the mosquitoes.
Even with the net that we had, bro, the mosquitoes still finding a way to go in.
It was something.
But you know what? We got to experience different thing, a different way of living.
Yeah.
Environment.
What we're used to is one bed for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone should at least, get to experience that, see how others, live.
And like, we could definitely like once we touch down, we see the difference. Like,
the immediate difference is like it's right there in your face.
It's like we entered a whole new world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So about when we touched down to Grenada, what do you guys think? Like, I don't mean to compare, but when we got there, it's like
the difference in between Saint Vincent and Grenada. Like,
we're just hyping up.
The difference is the
technology,
not the vibes, the look of the place. Like when we were actually saying when we were driving from the airport to go to where we were supposed to stay.
Yeah.
The feels, the location, everywhere looked like Canada, where we were.
Like in the back,
the city.
Like in the back of my mind, I was thinking, okay, we're going to spend a weekend in Grenada, right? So I was thinking it was probably gonna be like Saint Vincent, just have the same type of looks. The second I get there, I'm seeing
looks like Montreal.
It looks like like Montreal, Canada. I'm like, okay. I'm like, this is something more of my style, Like, I like it.
I felt like it was, since it was like that, it was way more easier for us to adapt.
It kind of felt like home.
Yeah.
And you know what? Another thing that was not really like available back in Saint Vincent was like the buses. Like, it would take forever to come, right? If you wanted to go to the city and everything. But in Grenada,
they're always
you can catch a bus anytime. But in Grenada, like the amount of places we went to see too. Like we ended up having like a tour before we left.
Yeah.
Thanks to
and also
our dad's cousin.
Not to go back track, but like the mosquitoes in Grenada, I don't think. I mean, there were some, but I don't think it was as many as.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad.
Vincent.
Yeah, not that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
But during our whole time, the whole month, we got to meet so many people that we didn't even know were family.
Yeah, we're family.
You look on the street and that's your cousin.
It's like what? But
a lot of aunties, uncles, cousins, second cousins, all that. A lot of stories too. Yeah, a lot of stories.
Everything that we used to hear back when we were kids. Now it's like, so it's this person. Also, it's this place.
Yeah. So it was a great experience. To be honest with you guys, it was a great experience. Although the heat wasn't
pleasant all the time.
Wasn't always pleasant.
But you know what? The cool drinks were helping, bro.
Yeah. And the AC too in the motel room.
The AC in Grenada was. Thank you.
It was good. Yeah. The beds were comfortable. To be honest, I don't know for you guys, but me personally, I thought it was comfortable. But although we did we did head to the city. We explored different places, We went to a supermarket where there was a bunch of fruits and vegetables at a certain point.
And we could even like put up some videos and some clips that we recorded when we stayed there. So
stay tuned for that.
Definitely.
Yeah, you guys could check it out.
I was gonna say there was a lot of cats and dogs. That's one thing. That's another difference. Yes. Over here, you'll see one or two maybe if you're lucky. You'll see one or two because we see a few here. There's a lot of like cats and animals that like to hang out in our yard. But like over there, everywhere you go, there is a dog.
They're walking in the street like if they're humans too.
Yeah. They live there too.
The fun part about them though is like they're calm.
You.
They're not aggressive, you know.
Of course, they might be scared.
They're scared,
but like
they're way scared.
But anytime they hear like the sound of a spoon or a bowl,
they're always coming.
They're always coming fast.
And you know what's funny is that they might act tough and bark at you. Yeah. Once you start approaching them, they run away.
They start running away. Yeah. So Grenada and Saint Vincent was actually a great experience for our first time. For spending a month also, it was a great experience.
We spent like about most of the time in Saint Vincent because that's where we really had like a lot of family and that's where our grandma is.
Yeah.
And then we spent like 1 week or so and a couple days in Grenada.
Yeah.
Which could have lasted a bit more longer.
Like, next time definitely like half, 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we weren't also the only family that we knew from Canada that was there because actually our uncle
he was there
too. So
and he
fun.
Loves Saint Vincent. He's always there. He's always
there.
Yeah.
But What else could we say? Since we spent more time in Saint Vincent, we got to explore more places. Like we even went on the boat with our uncle.
Yeah.
Uncle Ansel.
When they told us we were gonna go on a boat ride, we thought it would be like
a big boat, like
a ferry or something, But no, it was like a little canoe.
I was like, this is what we're going on?
Yeah.
On the sea?
On that water.
Bro.
Yeah.
But you know what?
And the waves there?
It was rough, bro. It was rough. And it's wood.
Yeah. Hardwood.
And the boat was fast.
The heat of the sun.
The boat is fast, bro.
But the breeze and the experience of feeling the water, it was good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like.
He did like it.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it, but
we did get to experience another part of the island when we were on the boat. We did get to experience.
Yeah, we went to different places. We went to where they actually, I think our mom told us where they filmed
Pirates of the
Caribbean.
Yes,
exactly.
It's true.
We went, we saw it. Then we went to like different waterfalls. Then we went. Where else did we go?
I think we went close to a volcano, or like we saw where it passed.
Yes.
I think so. Yeah. Where else, bro? There were so many places.
There's so many places
in the city.
There was one time where we went to Dark View Falls, I think it's called. It's like an area where people go to. Is it hiking?
Maybe.
I think people go there to hike, and then they have that option to hike, or there's also another waterfall place.
Yeah.
And the hiking place. I mean, I don't know if I would have done it, but like.
No chance. No chance.
It seems like a lot to hike all the way on top there, where the
so
volcano actually blew up recently
in
2022. I think you have to be good.
But yeah, in Grenada, so not to put it on spot, but like, which one do you guys prefer, Grenada or Saint Vincent?
It's hard.
I would say, me personally, if we're talking about looks and, I would. For looks, me personally, Grenada.
I think for looks, Grenada, because that's what we're used to, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like with Saint Vincent, we explored a lot more places.
Yeah,
We got to know a lot more family.
Yep.
We spent a lot more time with family as well. So I think I would say Saint Vincent for that. Because the feel was like, that felt like home, but Grenada looked like home.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice way of putting it. So we did go back. Was it a year after or 2 years after? We went back to Saint Vincent. Sadly, we didn't get to go back to Grenada yet because obviously we're gonna go there.
For sure.
But for that, we'll keep that for the next episode, part 2.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned for that and catch you guys on the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.